So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alvedi. Oh, can he get onto this? Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. And it's Messi. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. It'll be a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Otamendi. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. That is lovely. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Freuler. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
He's in space and looking for options. So who's he picking out? Freuler! Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Paredes. Romero, forwards and with intent. Zakaria. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. Can he deliver? There's the shot! Simeone now looking to orchestrate a counter. Simeone goes hurtling down that left-hand side. McAllister. And here's Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets his head on it! He didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Vidmar is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Romero delivers with whip. Simeone ploughing through the middle. Elvedi, gently done. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
McAllister wins the duel this time. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. McAllister. Otamendi goes forward. Alvarez looks to... Alvarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The message is clear, none shall pass. Simeone. Acuna. Argentina out in front with an early advantage. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Freuler moved on forwards. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Simeone tries a shot. Rodriguez gets good distance on it. Romero. Messi. Messi's cross. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Crossed into the box. De Paul. De Paul! Ricardo Rodriguez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's aimed into the middle. They've played it short. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Back into the middle. Chance, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Zakaria just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi, Romero, showing good feet, thinks about the shot. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Simeone! Herring after the ball here, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Acuna cuts it out. Acuna shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Zakaria. Zakaria. Okafor. Now it's Zakaria. Lovely bit of skill. Otamendi attempts a clearance. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! That had everyone off their seats.
Embolo, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. Xhaka aim forwards. Okafor looking to get on the end of this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
De Paul. Simeone. Rodriguez cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Dinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Decent chance! And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero succumbs to the pressure. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There will be a throw-in. Messi looking to run onto it. Elvedi with the clearance. Freuler.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Zakaria. Cross goes. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Senesi. McAllister. Paredes, gently done. That has been knocked clear. And here's Mbolo. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Granit Xhaka. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vidmar climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. Akanji. Okafor. Okafor going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Xhaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's onside. Shoots! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simeone, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Acuna. Simeone. To Paul! And it's Xhaka. And here's Embolo, purring through the gears. De Paul. Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Simeone, Acuna, McAllister, delivered across. McAllister has overhit it. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Kanji played over towards the opposite flank. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's got his cross in. Simeone. McAllister. De Paul spread out to the left, hoisted in, and he's heaved it away, and that's been won straight back. Acuna. And it's played into the middle. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Acuna can get it clear. And it's Zakaria. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodriguez plays it short. Time to deliver. Rodriguez, well read, and the danger is averted. Senesi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Played back in. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Acuna. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Simeone. So who's he picking out? Looks across and plays it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Out towards the flank. Simeone. Lovely feet. And it's Paredes. And here's the Paul! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zakaria. Akanji. Alvedi. Akanji shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Mbolo. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rodriguez goes short. Crosses it in here. Nice interception, well timed. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Xhaka. Zakaria. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Alvarez. And it's been played through. Now it's Simeone. Oh, that's nice. McAllister, he's found a way through.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alvarez stood his ground strongly. Messi hits it! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Romero, that's a delicate pass. Up he goes! Cleared without complication. Okafor did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Proves too strong. Otamendi. Alvarez. Simeone. He's on it. Can he get away? Knocks it out wide. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Argentina being made to look sloppy. Alvarez! Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Rodriguez aim forwards. Nice control. Ball comes in. Senesi tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. Simeone! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Freuler. Out for a throw. Freuler. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Acuna, gently done. Out of play for a throw. It's going to be another throw. Oh, that's nice. Gets into some space, showing good feet. And it's Zakaria. Shapes to shoot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Succumbs to the pressure. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. De Paul, Romero, he's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! It is no contest, it is a landslide. A fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's in here! He's got away. Alvarez have it back and can go again. Messi on a strong run down the right. Messi. Akanji gets it clear. Now it's Okafor. Rodriguez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Okafor. Danger averted for now. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's neat. And here's Alvarez. And he's there to get it away. McAllister. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. Lovely, now then. Great challenge, time to perfection. Simeone. Acuna tries to dink it through. And he shoots! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Argentina are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji, and he goes cross-field. Muscular approach does pay off here. Akanji. Granit Xhaka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Argentina, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he latch on to this? Okafor. Okafor's cross. Brilliantly cut out. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Romero looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. In by Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Okafor shifted upfield. Freuler. And Bolo. Could try cutting inside here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Simeone going full tilt down the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Referee's given a throw. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Header! And they've got rid. That is Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vidmar, aim forwards. Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out wide. That's very neat. Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. Paredes, and he has been fouled there. And it's Zakaria. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Romero. Messi. Messi's cross. He's cut it out. Mbolo. Mbolo played out to the left flank. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Climbs up big! And that is faded wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Freuler. Acuna, gently done. Alvarez. Simeone. That's really well cleared. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Acuna. And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul knocks it out wide. And the shot!
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Mbolo. Out towards the flank. Freuler. Senesi attempts a clearance. Granit Xhaka do have a chance to counter here. Out to the right. Romero. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Messi with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zakaria. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Zakaria. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Shot at goal! Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Paul. And here's a great chance! The sixth.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's been taken short. Acuna. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, great chance! And the shot! Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Acuna. Alvarez. Zakaria. Okafor. Okafor chips it through. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. Freuler. Okafor. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that was very necessary. Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Embolo. Messi. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds finishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
There's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Argentina are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Zakaria. And that has put paid to that. Messi. Romero. Messi. Romero. Paredes. McAllister, Acuna. That is lovely. Mbolo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward.
Alvarez! Could be danger here. Acuna. Big chance! And here's Messi. Can he finish? Can he deliver? And the finish! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Zakaria. Akanji. And it's played forward. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Real chance! He's put it wide.
Switzerland seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Alvarez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romero. Otamendi. Messi. The Paul has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. No way through, so back it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Zakaria. Alvedi. Zakaria. It's just beyond his reach. Freuler. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's having a go. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Zakaria. Chance! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Long ball looking to counter. And a chance! No, that's just wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Otamendi. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. Alvedi is there and he can get that clear. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes. Senesi, aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Acuna, up he goes! Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Spread out to the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Mbolo. Proves too strong. Paredes. Acuna, gently done. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Paredes. Senesi. Acuna. Played with finesse. And that has been clubbed away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi. Otamendi. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. Acuna goes on a charge down the left. That's good play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets it away. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that could set him on his way. Granit Xhaka. Senesi wins the duel this time. De Paul. Quality ball. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Akanji. De Paul. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Okafor keeps his foot on the gas. Romero gets in to thwart him. Alvarez. Otamendi. De Paul. And here's Mbolo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Messi, probing pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Granit Xhaka. Paredes gets a foot in here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Rodriguez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Acuna. Simeone. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria played out towards the right wing. Driving on, a real charge here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alvedi forwards and with intent. Simeone. De Paul.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Messi. Romero. Aimed in towards the centre. And he thumps it clear. Freuler. Freuler. Acuna.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Acuna. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister. Simeone. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi. Alvedi has played it long. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Paredes makes the interception. De Paul. Messi. He's a decent chance! Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. And here's Xhaka. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Embolo. Romero gets over and intercepts. Paredes. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Early ball out from the back. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Muscular approach does pay off here. Okafor. And here's Embolo. Freuler. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Simeone done delicately. Xhaka, oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Deftly away. And it's Zakaria. Played into space out wide. And here's Embolo. Embolo goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Paredes. Alvarez, now he's off and running. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Embolo. Simeone. Simeone has it out wide and in space. There are a few waiting for it. Messi hits it! And that's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ricardo Rodriguez. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, red, nice interception. Alvedi. That's a good run he's making there. Lobbed in behind. And a goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. McAllister. That's been drilled forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Over to the left. Plays in a crook. Climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Played towards the other side. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. The pull does really well to win the ball there. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi driven forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank. Zakaria. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Oh, just skips past his man. Embolo. Can he finish? Gets it away. Ball's played through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Up he goes! He's put it wide. Messi. Romero. And they've got a throw. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Messi plays it short. Messi. Can he find the finish? Otamendi. Paredes. Aim forwards. And the keeper has it. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. Paredes. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Akanji. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Freuler, in with the challenge. Paredes. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodriguez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through to Paul! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Okafor looks to get on the end of this. And here's Embolo. That has been cut short. Acuna, McAllister, laid out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. Now it's Simeone. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a throw. Zakaria. Akanji chooses to go cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alvedi. Zakaria forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Paredes. De Paul, long ball upfield. Simeone. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Otamendi. De Paul, and it's played forward. Elvedi gets across to intercept that. Freuler. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Can he latch on to this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And here's Embolo. And the finish! That's just wide.
Switzerland have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Messi. De Paul. He's through here. Messi. Cross goes in there. He's having a shot! Freuler. Zakaria. Zakaria, gently done. Acuna. Senesi shifted upfield. Throw it. Messi. Otamendi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Okafor's cross. Calmly anticipates. Alvedi. Hit into the... It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodriguez cuts it out. Romero. De Paul. It's a quick ball upfield. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Acuna. Will play through for the wide man. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Paul, and the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Alvedi. Half an hour gone in the second half. That'll be a throw. Granit Xhaka
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Alvarez. Acuna. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. Acuna clouts it too hard. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Romero. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's the pull. And here's Alvarez. And that has been clubbed away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. That's tidy. Now it's Xhaka. Romero wins the duel this time. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Decent progress down the left. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Granit Xhaka. The referee's ball played back and has booked him for the original offence. They get a throw in. Zakaria played up towards the front line. Paredes. Senesi aim forwards. Simeone. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out. Freuler. Alvedi. Freuler. Now who's going to be first to this? Vidmar receives it in a wide position. Swept in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbolo. And here's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor. Okafor's cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. And that's played in low. The ball forwards and with intent. Simeone. Acuna. McAllister moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone. Great chance! Messi goes short. Romero. De Paul. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akanji. Alvedi. Akanji. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone, spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister, De Paul. And here's Alvarez! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Freuler. Alvedi. Okafor is onto it in a flash. And it's Xhaka. That's very neat. Rodriguez, now the ball in. Senesi is there and he can get that clear. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez! Oh, denied at the last.
Alvarez really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Now it's McAllister. And it's McAllister. Acuna. Now here's the delivery. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Oh, this looks sharp. Alvedi cuts out the pass. Ricardo Rodriguez. Mbolo. Played down the flank. Romero wins the duel this time. McAllister. De Paul. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Mbolo. Zakaria. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. From behind for a goal kick. Granit Xhaka could move up a gear here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi. Paredes. Oh, sweet feet. Now this tries a shot! Oh, no luck this time. Just 5 minutes left. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria, gently done. Played into space out wide. Zakaria is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Paul shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zakaria. And it's been played through. Oh, good ball! Simeone. Alvedi. And Bolo. Freuler. Clipped into space. Very nicely done. Fires it in low. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Acuna. Akanji, gently done. Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor. Showing good feet. Now the cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. He can get that clear. Argentina have reclaimed it. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Final checks.